be giving you 50 ideas of things that you can do outside of your comfort zone. This video idea came from my 5 things to do before 2022 video, which if you haven't watched that one yet, I'll link it up there, so go check that one out. Okay, I do know that in that video I said I'd be giving you 100 things to do outside of your comfort zone, but I think I maybe outsold myself a little bit, and also I don't want this video to be 8 hours long. But if after this video you still want the other 50, just let me know and I will find some more ideas. Okay, so let's get started with number 1. Number 1 is pretty obvious, but do something to get your adrenaline up. Go skydiving, or bungee jumping, or rock climbing, or anything like high up. I feel like is very scary. So there's like 100 different things that you could do in number 1 alone. Next is to start a blog or a YouTube channel or an Instagram account or something else online. Just start posting. Stop caring if other people might judge you for it, because I promise you no one actually cares at all. Number 3 is wear something that makes you nervous. So this could be like super bright colors or a crop top, or literally just anything that you think is cool but you don't want to wear it out in public because you're worried people might think you look weird. Honestly, just wear it, you'll look cool. And number 4 is ask someone out, which is scary. You can ask me out if you want. I won't say oh no. Or ask someone else out. Someone you like maybe. They're probably not going to say oh no. Number 5 is to walk around somewhere new without a map. Obviously with this one, do it safely. Maybe don't do it at night. Maybe do it somewhere not deserted either. But just kind of wander around and get lost. It's so fun. When I went to Italy, I hadn't figured out that you could download maps. So I literally just walked around getting so lost. And I feel like I saw so many places that I wouldn't have seen if I'd known where I was going. Next is to have an honest conversation with someone about how you're feeling. Go past the surface level stuff that you'd normally talk to people about and have the kind of conversation that makes you feel very, very connected to a person. These kind of conversations can be pretty scary, but they're nice, I think. Number 7. Learn a new language. Doing something that is quite literally completely foreign is obviously going to be very uncomfortable, but also I do think it makes you smarter. Similarly to the last one is try a new food, something you've never eaten before. You get bonus points if you cook it yourself, but also just eating it is good too. Maybe make it something that kind of sounds like something you wouldn't like. Okay, the next thing is to take up a hobby and be okay with not being great at it. Also tell people that you do it, even if you really, really suck. Like, I love to be like, oh yeah, I juggle, and then just I'm getting there. Whatever. I'll get better at it. Number 10. Put yourself in an uncomfortable social situation. Go to a party or do something with people you don't really know very well. I feel like this is something that I never regret doing, and I always meet really cool new people, which is so fun. Next is kind of linked to that one, I guess, but say hi to a random person that you don't know, like at a party or someone sitting next to you on the bus. Just say hi. Maybe that person is your soulmate. The next one is to make eye contact with all the people that you walk past on the street. This one felt really weird to me at first because I would always be so worried that people would think I was very strange. But I swear it only feels weird because everyone's kind of become very disconnected from other people. So yeah, let's do more eye contact. Start with me. Yeah. We're in love now. Sit somewhere in complete silence. Like no music, no TV, nothing. Just sit there, listen to the birds, or your thoughts. I know for a lot of people, they need like constant noise to feel normal. So try just not. Oh my fucking god, someone's just started like mowing their lawn. I hope you can't hear that. If you can, I'm really sorry, I'll just talk louder. Literally as I'm talking about being quiet and shutting up. Okay, next up, kind of similar, is to travel somewhere without headphones. If you normally listen to music like on the bus or on the train or wherever, try just like leaving your headphones at home. You might end up having a fun conversation with someone sitting next to you, or you might just end up hearing some teenagers gossip very loudly about something cool and interesting, as teenagers tend to do. Okay, number 15 is to join a sports team. This one is horrifying to me. I'm unfit, I'm uncoordinated, plus you have to meet new people. Of all of the things on the list, this is the one to me that I'm like, ah. Number 16 is to volunteer somewhere. Give up some of your time and get nothing back from it but the feeling of helping people. There are so many places you can volunteer that always need help. Number 17, take a day off social media and then don't like make yourself catch up with everything afterwards, because it kind of doesn't work if you skip it and then you just spend the extra hours catching up on everything you missed. I promise you, you will not have missed anything life-changing. Do this regularly if you can. Good for your health and your head. I'm already preparing myself to be made fun of for this. But in New Zealand we say route. Like if you're going somewhere, you are taking a route there. I know that Americans say like route or something. So just know that that's what I mean. when I'm saying this next thing. Take a different route home. Switch off autopilot mode and be aware of like the fact that you're going somewhere new and doing something different. 19 is compliment a stranger. Every time I've been complimented by a stranger, I think about it for the rest of my life. There is just something so nice about it, something so pure about this person that does not know you saying something nice to you. Be the person that says something nice to someone else. Number 20 is to start dancing. You can do this in your room, in the kitchen, at a bar, literally wherever. I feel like dancing is such a being in your body experience, which if you don't feel comfortable in your body can feel very scary and uncomfy. But the more that you do it, the easier and more comfortable it gets. Number 21. This was my favorite one, I think. Take yourself on a little date. Like wine and dine yourself or Netflix and chill yourself. Plan your dream date and then take yourself on it instead of waiting for someone else to do it with. Number 22. Set some boundaries. Super uncomfortable. But if there's someone doing something that you don't like, let them know that they can't do that shit anymore. Say what you need and what you're not putting up with and mean it. Stick to it. Following on from that one, number 23 is cut people off if you need to. This is scary and hard and you can feel like a bad person for doing this, but sometimes it is just so necessary and you gotta do it. Okay, next one is to take photos in public. I've never done this by myself, but I've taken photos with other people and I always feel so weird. I even feel weird taking photos outside of my house because there are like builders across the street and I'm like, what if they think I'm weird? You just gotta remember, no one cares. Literally no one cares. Whoa, halfway there. Wake up super early. Like, get up and watch the sunrise or go for a walk or do something to make it kind of worth being out of bed. But this is great for like building resilience and self-discipline and stuff. And it does feel suck at the time. Number 26, do something that you're really bad at and know you're bad at. Something that you're always just kind of like, oh no, I can't do this, I suck at it. For me, it's anything to do with art. No art bones in my body. So I will pick up a paintbrush, but just do whatever it is that you've always felt like you're good at. Number 27 is tell someone that they inspire you or some other sort of similar thing to that. It could be like a teacher or an acquaintance or even someone you follow online. Just like letting them know that they make you feel something positive. I never do this because I always feel like, what if they think I'm like some weird freak? But they never do. People are always so happy to receive messages like that. It's such a nice feeling. Number 28 is to face one of your irrational fears. Give yourself exposure therapy to it, I guess. I feel like I've done this one so many times in my life. I know I used to be terrified of dogs, like have a panic attack when one came near me. So I took myself to the SPCA and hung out with a lot of dogs. Feels good though. 29, try doing like a handstand or a cartwheel or a headstand or a roly-poly or literally just anything that your body feels like it should not physically be doing. 30, take an improv class or like a public speaking class. This is such a big fear for so many people. I feel like everyone there is just always going to be supportive and also there to learn, so that's good. Next is to do your favorite childhood activity that you stopped, like you just haven't done as an adult. What was mine? Oh my god, little like car thing that you like wiggle the steering wheel and it moves. Oh my god, those were so fun. I'm gonna get one of those and do that. I'm literally gonna get one of those and drive it everywhere. Okay, next is to go to like a seminar or a lecture or something like that. There are so many great free ones online, and also at most universities, no one's really gonna stop you from just walking into a lecture hall and pretending that you're meant to be there. Number 33 is wave at a little baby. They get so excited about it and wave back. Now that's your best friend. Okay, next one people hate doing, but have a freezing cold shower. This is like similar to the waking up early thing in that it's great for your self-discipline. Also, it feels so good when you get out, especially if you're getting into like a warm bed. I love doing this. It feels so good, honestly. 35 is order a drink that you've never tried before at like a cafe or a bar or wherever. If you don't feel weird about it, you could even just ask whoever's working for like their recommendation and then do that. 36. Listen to a new genre of music. You might end up liking it, you probably won't. 37. Watch a new genre of movie. Again, you might end up liking it, you might fall asleep. 38 is throw away everything that you've been holding on to for no reason. Donate it, give it away, chuck it in the bin, just get rid of it. Like I promise you, you're not gonna need it. 39 is to rearrange your room. I do this like 5 times a year. I just feel like it rearranges my mind as well. I love the little surprise after I've rearranged my room. Every time I walk in for like a week, I'm like, wow, whose room's this? I've written wake up super early down twice. So I guess number 40 is to do that again. Maybe get up earlier this time. 41 is take some hot pictures of yourself. Take some nudes if you want to, or whatever. Look at how cool your body is. Tell yourself you look nice. You do. You look good. Don't even send them to anyone unless you really want to and you're over 18, then you can, but mostly just do it for yourself. Okay, number 42 is to ask for some feedback or constructive criticism on something. Maybe not on the nudes though. Maybe something else. Honestly, just ask like a teacher, a friend, an enemy, someone for some feedback on something, just to improve. 43, talk to your bus driver or the person making your coffee or the person scanning your groceries. Don't just like stand there quietly. Have a little chat to them. I know that when I was working hospo, I was so bored, so someone actually talking to me would make my day. Number 44 is to set a big and exciting goal and then tell someone about it so that you actually feel like you have to do it. Make it something that you care about. 45, form a new habit. That's hard. It takes longer than 21 days, by the way. I know everyone always says it takes 21 days to form a new habit, but it's actually like 60, I think. And then 46 is destroy an old habit. Again, probably takes a long time. This one always feels more uncomfortable because it's like so subconscious that you're doing them. So you actually have to be able to pick up on the fact that you're doing them before you can stop doing it. 47, talk to a counselor or a therapist or something. Obviously this one isn't accessible to everyone, but if it's something that you can do, I think that most people could benefit from it. I think a lot of countries have free call lines or places that you can text as well to talk to people. 48 is the next time you feel really scared, do the opposite of whatever you feel like doing right then. So I feel like obviously here maybe use some discretion in terms of keeping yourself safe. If something's chasing you, run away instead of at it. But like if it's just something that you're scared about for a silly reason, just do it. 49 is to answer honestly the next time someone asks how you are. I feel like everyone just kind of answers this question on autopilot. We sort of just all go, oh yeah, good, how are you? No one ever really is honest here. And I'm not saying like trauma dump on someone who's asking how your day is, but like if you're having like a great day, say that. Say I'm feeling fantastic, thanks buddy. Lucky last, number 50 is comment on like a video. Could be this one. Or like an Instagram post. I feel like I'm so guilty of worrying that I'm gonna come across as weird, so I just sort of sit there and quietly appreciate things. I think it's always nice to just let people know that you like something that they're doing or something that they've done. Okay, anyway, that is all 50 of my ways to get outside of your comfort zone. I feel like a lot of these things definitely came back to like the fear of being judged by other people, so that's definitely something that needs to be worked through and jumped over. I really hope this video hasn't ended up being too long, and I hope that you've found at least one thing in here that you think you might try doing. If you do all of them, congrats. I wish that I was you. But even if you do one, I'm proud of you and I love you. If you think there's anything that I missed, let me know in the comments. And again, if you want more, I can do it. I'm capable. Like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, bye!